Just let me just nip over and get the Africa garrison. And add that in there. That did stay on, didn't it? Yeah, we're covering everything we need to. Right then. Just have a quick look over here in case this has gone to shit. And it hasn't, but our guys are in a position where they can fall back if need to. Supplies are okay. Let's just... What's the aircraft situation? I see things going down in flames everywhere there. We're generally losing... Oh, they've got like thousands of fighters. That's the reason why. The enemy always seem to do this. They're able to pull in aircraft from anywhere. We can start retraining stuff over the UK now, I think. As there doesn't seem to be any enemy planes here. Let's take 3 squadrons. Let's take 4 squadrons of fighters. Can we fit these in Greece? Let's see if we can make a difference. Yes, we can. We can put them right in there. Air superiority. Let's make a difference. Let's commit. And let's also start training more guys up. We'll go Birmingham Airport. That looks like a nice place. What have we got? Tell me what we've got in stock. I need close air support. We'll take all those. We'd have 100 carrier naval bombers. That's fine. And I won't do the fighters because I suspect they're going to very quickly need to be used as replacements. So let's get those trained up. Right then. How's the fight going in Italy? Can we get across that toe? There's a whole load of stuff coming in, but it's in absolutely no state to fight. I think we might actually stop trying to push in there. Yeah, let's halt that. Halt, 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 halt. Halt, everything. Why is he trying to go across there? He shouldn't be. There's still something. Oh, these guys. Right, okay, let's stop that. And halt. There's no point battering our way through that. We've got 24 divisions in there, which is fine. Be interesting to see where these guys... I don't have this set to defend. They should just be occupying these ports, and that should be it. So let's pull the Marines out. That's okay, that's okay. I don't know if we have much in the way of fighters. I could probably do with some air cover over here, right? So once that's done, the next stage of this is to start invading just behind. We use troops to get behind them. So I need a whole new army for that. So once these guys are done with Iran, which hopefully won't be too much longer. Yeah, we're just leaving them to it. It should be fine. We're going to have obviously more garrison costs, but we do, on the plus side, get a ton more oil from that. So that's good. Attrition's probably been a little bit high. We might need to leave a force on that border, protecting against the USSR. What have we got back in the UK then? So we've got 12 divisions there. We've got 12 divisions. Oh, I've moved some of these guys out. Well, that's a potential big force, isn't it, right there? So what I should do is bring them... I'll tell you what we're going to need. We're going to need some extra supplies coming in through here. Maybe we won't. Maybe supplies... It doesn't look great, though, does it? I am going to supply this place up. Let's get that done. What we should also have now is max radar and max airbase. Airbase is max anyway, so that's good. And we're just going to put that on as well. So let's drop those two to the top of the pile. This is the planning of our invasion. We're going to take that down. That's extra supplies for Norway. That's now less... in fact, all this is much less of a priority. That's okay. Naval dockyards, that's good. That's good. And we were building railroads across here, which I don't think is now quite so essential. Supplies out to here are actually pretty decent. So I'm surprised at that. Alright, so we're doing fine. Just check the submarines again. for what we... Oh, how did you end up there? Yeah. Something is not working right. It might be me. It might be me that's not working right, but something doesn't seem quite right out there. Right, put the destroyers in the destroyer reserve fleet and take 4 of those and add them into here, which is going to slightly improve the escort efficiency of our guys out here, because we just need more destroyers out there. What else have we got? We've got submarines coming along. We've got some in training. I'm going to keep clicking these because I don't trust that... the hell is that? How is that happening? Just checking the... Okay, we haven't been making convoys in a long time. That's not good. Submarines. They're going to... They're supposed to be going to Reserve Fleet 2, which has just vanished off here. But I'm pretty sure Reserve Fleet 2 is this one, right? It says it's Reserve Fleet 2. This is not Reserve Fleet 2. This is not Reserve Fleet 2. So, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the submarines there. We'll just keep an eye on that, but it seems a bit bizarre to me. Well, our light cruisers are doing good. That's it. Okay, we've got 1 submarine in there training, so we've managed to get 1 in at least. Wow. Okay, so we've got points to spend. Let's nip over and get some... I kind of wanted to save some of these, but I mean, the army's in a hell of a fight. So if we can do this, this gives us defense planning and max planning is increased. Let's unlock that. The air doctrine's done, so we can ignore that for now. Wow, okay, so we're not getting much of a benefit from this fallback line whatsoever. I'm surprised, I'm really surprised that the enemy haven't tried to push this place here. But this army, these guys are getting good experience. The supply situation is not too bad. What I'll do is I will boost that up there. And can we get a link, by the way? Oh, we need to do that. Let's maximize that. Because this looks like it's going to be a thing now that we hold on to. So we need to... Oh, this should be done.
Yes, sir.
You're done, right? Yeah, you're done. So I did have a job for you. You were to go over to the Far East now. So put them over there.
Attention.
And this force... Yeah, this is... I feel like this is a wasteful position. But we're going to put them on there. And we're going to plan to invade... And basically invade Vietnam. Because, you know, that went well. Iran's capitulated. That's fine. We didn't draw it in. Why did you not draw that in? Is it because it's in Free France? It could be. We have forces on the border anyway. So Iran's capitulated, which has sorted out that little problem. Well, I say that little problem. We should start getting some oil in there. What I will need to do is change these occupied territories over. So Iraq does not want to be on that. I should have done that straight away. We'll go with... Where's military governor? We'll stick military governor on. We'll get that resistance down. And Iran should now be on this as well. Maybe it hasn't calculated yet. No, there it is. Secret police. So it doesn't sound very British. Secret police is a popular one with players to pick. And it does work. It does the job quite nicely. But it doesn't sound very British, does it? Right, so we have the potential of needing something on that border with the USSR. Iran is sorted. I feel like we probably don't need to build all this stuff now. So let's get rid of this. Oh, that was the Greek stuff. Never mind. we'll sort that out later. Okay, now what we need to do, we do need to make some changes. So our tank divisions, which are currently sat fairly idle, we're going to edit this, and this is going to free up some trucks. They have better organization now, which is nice, but it's mobile battalions. Mechanized infantry. Oh, has it changed a lot? No, it just looks similar. I've just got to watch out for that. And if I remove that, because I like it nice and neat in there. There you go. That looks much better. So what we can do is we can actually stick it... Oh, we've got one of those in there. We've changed it. I'm going to stick in another medium tank. So the organisation is still high enough. And that's some nice stats increases there. I kind of like that. Let's save that. So our tank brigades... I'm still calling them 1940s tanks. It's okay. We never got many more of these trained up. So that's okay. So these guys are about to go through a bit of a change. And the cavalry, we're going to do the same thing. Switch them over to the new tanks. We don't have enough mechanized, but it's okay. Amazingly, we're only 80 short. I thought we'd be substantially shorter than that. We've got the new big artillery, which we really like. It's 42. So is there anything super important industry-wise? It's December 42. Okay, if it's December 42, let's pick up construction. I'll get that just going a bit early. I really like how this is turning out now. I think it's going great, and it's loads of fun. We could pick up this, which gives us the naval invasion, amphibious invasion speed, but capacity as well. Which that is very nice actually. Let's get that early. It's that time of the year of the game when we start pushing for those. Big artillery, bring them in. Stocks, just mechanized, but that's to be expected because we've just put a huge demand on that for recruitment. And the military factories, I have a feeling fighters are going to be much in demand. So let's fill those up. Okay. Is America getting involved here? Who's fighting here? There's someone doing a naval invasion over there. Right, you guys do not need to be on the front line anymore, so I'm going to railroad... Where's... I think there's one of these missing. Let's get them all in here. They can go back here, and then they can train up when they get there, because there'll be a bit of retraining needed, especially with the cavalry. You know, they won't need to feed their horses anymore, at least not on hay. Right, interesting. There's a big army, there's a big force leaving here. Can we do that? I'm going to see if we can push our way across this and sneak up this toe while there's not much stuff there. The Marines would have been way better than this at this. Yeah, I should. Let's just cancel that. There's no point doing that. Let's make sure these guys are trained up. What we're going to do is going to try... What I could do is just land the Marines right behind them, but that is super, super risky. But also kind of fun. Okay, so let's see what armies we've got kicking around. We've got these guys. These were originally destined to go out to the Far East, but they've not made it out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these guys, this was the Africa Corps, if you like.
Ready. Yes, sir.
What I could do with... Okay, Asia.
Ready, sir.
Should we make sure that we've actually got places... Actually, this is kind of...
Attention.
It's kind of technically Africa, isn't it? So I'm just going to make sure that we've got our ports defended. There's not many, actually. That's fine. I could do with an army of something cheap to go in here. I don't need... This is just a hold in case we get an attack. So what have I got in recruitment? Absolutely nothing. All right, we should probably do something about this. The old infantry divisions, they don't need to be so big. So what we could do is spend a few points just taking some troops out of this. Or what I could do is go to the colonial garrison, edit that. Yeah, let's duplicate this. And I'll change this so I know what this is. We're going to have something a bit different. That'll do. We'll just call this, I don't know, foreign service troops. It's basically, let's call it reserve infantry. That'll do fine. It's going to be slightly better than the other stuff. There's going to be other places. Actually, I could use this against Korea as well. So, not Korea, sorry, Vietnam and Cambodia. That would be quite good. So we want engineers. And we probably want cavalry. Oh, we want support artillery, do we? Or do we want a line artillery? We'll definitely want logistics. We'll put cavalry. We want it to be reasonably cheap. And we'll go support artillery as well. That should be fine. That's enough. We will put them on regular for this. Save. Right, so what I need is actually a lot of these. So give me 48. We should be able to afford this. And that can replace the much more expensive units that we've got out there. Let's put these guys in here. So it looks like we've got all the materials needed and the manpower. It's a fair drain on manpower, that. Okay, that was more than I was expecting. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I think we're going to have to change this out. We're going to have to go up to service by requirements. So this isn't great because factory and dockyard output is reduced. But I feel like we need... Do I need this? I have a lot of soldiers kicking around doing other things. Yeah, go on. I'm going to change it. We're going to get the extra manpower. I don't remember the UK having an issue with manpower. Oh, what I could have done. Oh, I could have done something so much smarter than this. I could have just asked my puppets for troops and used them to border onto things like that. But it's fine. This is as much a way of you guys learning the game if you're new to it. I hope you're finding the series useful so far. There's lots of things you can do, and there's usually more than one way of achieving one goal in this game. So we went for the anti-submarine training. Aircraft production. It's cheaper fighters and cheaper carrier fighters. Well, cheaper fighters are nice. Chief of staffs. Some experience. Planning speed. Okay, that's good. That's quite good. Bomber command. Do you know what? We haven't got strategic bombers, and I do want to build some, and we're at the point where I think we can actually do that now. So let's get that on and start researching some, and I'll show you. But they're not going to play a major role in the war, but it's kind of fun to play with them anyway. And that can be a good enough reason sometimes. Right, so did we ever get... Let me see. I need to see... So we've got in Africa, we know where the Marines and those guys are. That's fine. And there's 3 big armies. These chaps, currently, they don't need to be on there at all. So let's delete that. We're gonna form another army that does go on that border, because the risk is that the USSR capitulates, and then this is going to be an open border. So it's a little risky, but we'll worry about that if it happens. Anyway, we're going to plan for an invasion of Italy with these guys. So let's go. I'm going to do this differently.
Attention.
We're going to do several groups. We'll have some coming from there, and we're going to invade there. That's going to be an odd way around to do it, but that's fine. We're going to land behind these, and then we're going to smash our way through.
Ready, sir.
We're going to do about 6 at a time for this. And then this, of course, does get the naval invasion going faster as well. It's kind of odd if... Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to do it like this anyway. Let's get in there. We want to try and capture some of these ports if we can. Yeah, okay. I would have been best off launching these from down here. I think it would have been faster. But it's fine.
Ready.
We'll do it from this here now anyway. So we're going to get right up behind them and block them in. Oh, you have to go in that way? What about if I go there? What about if I go there? We might as well all come in from the same angle and then get there in better timing.
Yes,
okay, I must have put 7 on one. That's fine. They can go from the same place. And these guys are going to land down here and then go up there. That's the plan. And at the same time, our fantastic Royal Marines, who are currently chilling over here.
Yes, sir.
Let's launch this attack from here. And they're actually going to land... Should we go right at the port? I feel like we should go right at the port. Let's go at that. Okay, this is going to be amazing. And the really good thing is it's not going to take that long to achieve either.
Attention!
So it's this army who are currently railroading across. We'll give them a little bit of training. And it's going to be 31 days once they get there. So once they arrive in place, it's just 31 days. The Marines are going to be ready. It's going to open a great second front against Italy. And this is how I love to play invading Italy. We just leapfrog. We get a nice land, we get a sea invasion, we form a front line, we let them attack us, and then we do another sea invasion behind them. And it does work incredibly well. We also got to watch, because sometimes the enemy will just... Do you know what I could do? I could really help out here. I could help out my friends by building one port just there. And that will allow supplies in to Corfu, which will help them. Nice. We've got mountaineers now, so we're going to recruit these. We are going to go into Norway, and we're going to have a laugh up there. If a laugh is the right word, I'm not quite sure it is. 1943, we've got new industry requirements. So we've lost a bit of efficiency from our factories because I've had to change the conscription level. I can undo that. I could go to the Dominion of India and ask for... I could just ask for, let's see, request forces. They've got 45. If I just put it at 24, I can stop half the recruitment of those other things. So send that. Let's see if they give us them. It looks like they did. Very good. Right, let's add that into an army. 24. We'll stick it in the Far East Command.
Yes, sir!
We'll colour this green. I don't know if they ever ask for these back. It might be something that we have to consider, but I don't know. Who's going to be good? So our commando paratrooper guy, he's increased in stats a bit, so that's nice. I don't know, this isn't planning to be like a major fight, so it doesn't need to be anything too important. This guy's got guerrilla fighter and reconnaissance, which sounds okay. Henry Pownell, we'll put him in. And this force...
All in!
So this is actually... This frees up 24 divisions here. So we'll put them in there. We'll get them training. And then this Far East force, which really does not need to be over here at all. They don't even need to be in the Far East anymore. I could bring them back for Europe operations. Or we could try doing something sneaky and making some progress against the Japanese. I mean, it's something that we kind of need to do, right? Because Japan is being a bit of a problem. Do we have anywhere where we could launch a good invasion from? For 24 troops, no. I think we're messing with Italy too much first. So for now, let's railroad these guys down here. And then... I don't think they need to... No, they don't need to train, so that's fine. They're fully trained. Let's get them out of there. And also, it means that we can just... We don't need all this crap. So... Let's get that back down to 24. And I only wanted 24 divisions to create an army. Because I do think the USSR looks wobbly. And I think having 24 divisions holding my... Oh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, we might have... We don't need 24 divisions on each one. We'll split it, 12 on each one. But we will hold those.
Ready!
And we've got some more guys in there. That's cool. That's cool. So we have quite a force over there as well. Right, what's been going on with the Navy? Okay, there's a German surface fleet up there. So what we need to do is... Oh, these guys are still on naval invasion. Let's turn that off. We will put strike force order back on. They kind of need to go and bloody repair, don't they? I'm going to click repair now because they are in a sorry state. Right, I'm going to stick on strike force up here as well. And up here. I want to seek out that German fleet and we want to nail it. And nail it hard. Right, what's this? Right, that's not been an issue for a long time. I guess that army has not been into combat anywhere where they can use their air support, and it's just not being called over. That's kind of amusing. Looks like the Americans have gone in, but as you can see... Oh, it's not the Americans, sorry. It's the Greeks. They don't like the Italians, do they? But they've not managed to take any ports, so that's clearly going to be a failure. Now then, we were in the process, I think, of building this up. We have quite a few aircraft over there. Let's go over to Bristol. We should find... Yep, we have some more. Brilliant. I will stick them on close air support. Oh, I'm in the wrong force. I need this.
Yes, sir.
So let's get those. Got 1, 2, 3. Close air support. We're going to drop them on... Actually, there's quite a few. We should probably spread these out a little bit. Because hang on.
Ready.
You guys have nothing helping you. Well, that's not strictly true because you definitely are, and we're just helping everyone over Greece. So that's okay. I'll just leave it on that. It looks like we're winning the air war now. Yeah, we're doing much better in that. Much better. Okay, that's great. So back over here, we should have some... What have we got? We've got carrier naval bombers. Do we have regular naval bombers? No, we don't. That's okay. These just have a much shorter range. What I can do is I can launch these out of Hong Kong, and we can try and catch some shipping in there, which I think is going to be a plan. For now, they'll have limited range. We're not... I mean, there's probably more important places over here. We don't have any islands left over there. We do here. We have quite a few garrison forces over here. There will be stuff. Actually, the submarines, the ones out... Oh, the ones out there are doing very badly. So, we've got another light cruiser. We will assess where my light cruisers are and where they need to be before long. Have you got... okay, we can afford to put 1, 2, 3, 4 into there like that. So I'm just going to check all the templates are set on this. 5s are fine. 4s are fine. I just want to set this off. Whoops, sorry. It's my phone telling me what time it is. Then these guys will all reinforce automatically. Great time-saving effort there. I think we've got everyone on. Brilliant. And then the submarines, which we just don't have enough. I am building more dockyards, but there's nothing there at the moment. Yeah, we need a little help with that. Okay, and we've currently got one lot of... Oh, these are proper close air support. Nice. So what I'm going to do is actually going to assign them to the Green Army, which doesn't have anything at the moment, to make sure they're getting involved. Right then, back to the plot. As we position, we manoeuvre for the invasion of Italy. We're bringing troops in. I think we'll find that these guys are still travelling, are they? Yeah, some are still travelling, getting into position. We've got 7 there. As they're all going over there, I don't see that's a particular advantage. I'd be better off launching them from somewhere else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly... And I hope this doesn't work. Doesn't fail, sorry. I sincerely hope this doesn't fail and I have to redo them all again. Oh, nope, not there. That was the whole point. We'll go from Tripoli. And where were they going? We were going there, weren't we? So we'll lock that one in. And we'll take the 6 up here.
Ready, sir.
I guess you can also go from Tripoli. And they were going to land... I can't remember where these were going to land. Probably here. It's a good invasion. I think it's a good invasion plan. Once those guys are all trained up, they'll be ready to go. That's going to be excellent. There's not much holding back this 24 force here. I think the Marines could probably just bulldoze across. How are the tanks looking? So the cavalry has, yeah, had to go through quite a change there. That's quite funny. We're holding well on this place. That's excellent. Okay, so far so good. Can I have some more dockyards, please? Where can I build some? I can get... might as well get 1 in the Isle of Man. Oh, we can have a stack up here. So Aberdeenshire, we'll get 5 up there. And as we really do need to get that going, we'll put a bit of priority on it. Let's have a look at the Mountaineers. What's the... Oh, that's the basic default template, is it? Right, okay. That's appalling. We're going to need... They're going to be fighting in Norway, so they're going to need logistics and they're going to need artillery support. And that is as much as we can currently afford. So I'm going to save that. But I am going to train a stack of these up. And we'll modify the template as we go. But this is to make sure I don't forget. We're going to go for 12 divisions of mountaineers. And we're going to use it to free Norway. And they can go and train... Actually, they can go and train up in Scotland, which is pretty much where Britain would train its mountaineers. There, or Wales, I suppose. Yeah, probably. Probably. Right then, we have a plan. We're going to free Norway. And Norway's going to say thank you very much. Who is that? Italy. Right, that's a problem because they've got a port as well. But we're also going to free Italy, I guess, and we've kind of freed Greece. And we're winning that, and I just hope we can get a port built over there just to feed them. So far, things are going quite well. Oh, let's just take a look at the oil situation. So I know I'll forget if I don't do this. So we're actually getting very little, unfortunately, from British Malaya. Dominion of India is doing what it can. Do we need more? Yeah, we kind of need it. So the stuff that we're gathering from Iran... Are we getting some from Iran? We should be getting some from Iran. That was Iraq. Okay, where's our... Right, there's oil there. Right, that's going to be some more. And that's going to be some more. We'll put these on the list to build. And we're not getting the maximum because of resistance and compliance and all those other lovely factors that you have to deal with when you take over a country. But we get some, so that's kind of cool. And the war rolls on.